Something when we heard that goat milk actually transformed their skin.
Brent is a physician, and he discovered
Goat milk shares a pH level with human skin that it helps support healthy-looking skin.
and it's so moisturizing. You won't believe how soft your skin will be after using Beekman 1802.
Hi, everybody. Yep, still me. My name is Helen Keeney. Please follow me on social media. On Instagram, I am the official Helen Keeney, and on Facebook, I'm Helen Keeney HSN. We're going to be talking about Beekman 1802. Huge congratulations to this brand for winning the best clean beauty brand at the Customer Choice Awards last night. Here is an amazing collection that's been flying out the door. It's the Beekman 1802 Goat Milk 4-piece bath and body set. You are getting the famous bar of soap. This is the product that started it all. $16 value, hand cream $16 value, $22 for the hand and body wash, and then the famous body cream, whipped body cream. This is $38 by itself. So for less money than just the whipped body cream, because this is $38 by itself, you are getting the hand and body wash, the famous bar of soap, what started it all, 2 main ingredients, goat milk and kindness, and then also, of course, the hand cream. We've got auto ship if you order it in the scent of Lilac Dreams. Single shipment, I've got Lilac Dreams, Pure, Mint and Eucalyptus, Sunshine Lemon, Vanilla Absolute as well available. It's also a weekly deal drop. What does that mean? The price will go away at Sunday night, and oh, wait a minute, that's tonight. So last chance to grab that. But we're gonna come with me. We're gonna go over to the table where we have the wipes. So we're gonna pop over here, and we're gonna start the hour out with the famous wipes. These are the 4-pack of the face wipes. So you get 30, 30, 30, and 30, and you're getting your choice of all these different scents. I don't want to do this alone. I need my Heather Hall. She's out here looking adorable. Come on out here, girlfriend. As you bop over here, I've learned so much from you.
I got to be able to run, so I wear sneakers.
I know. I was like, yeah. Hi, how are you? So cute
I'm
you
good.
are.
Hi, neighbors.
Hi, neighbors. You know, this brand is just based on kindness, and really the DNA, the founders, Josh and Brent, who, you know, Dr. Brent, who was Mount Sinai, head of the geriatric, department at Mount Sinai, one of the most prestigious hospitals in the world, in New York City.
Yes.
And Josh Kilmer Purcell, who is an author, and worked in New York City. And they're like, you know what, we want a place in the country.
Why not? They went wine tasting and had a couple extra.
Yeah, so
that's what
like,
happens.
Let's buy a farm, right?
Yes.
And then life happened, and they're like, this is where we live now. A neighbor came over and said, listen, I'm losing my farm. Can you watch my goat?
Basically.
When your doorbell rings and someone says, hey, can you watch my goat? I don't know how I would have reacted, but I'll tell you how these guys reacted. They started an entire cottage industry.
They did. And
they employed the entire town at the Mercantile.
And the beautiful part of it is that, like, nothing has changed. Farmer John is still part of the company. They still go into that small town in Sharon Springs, New York. Every holiday season, they want all the kids in town to know what it feels like to be kind and to gift something. So they let them come in and choose a bar of soap and gift it to somebody. The company is really based on kindness, and I'm so glad that you started the show like that, because those small messages really matter.
They do really matter, and I follow them on social media, and everything they do, every step that they take, it's really like a mission.
It is.
It's like a mission with this brand, and I always feel so good about buying something from Beekman, because it's like I'm on board with everything that they do.
Spreading kindness.
It's spreading kindness.
Yes.
All right, so here are the famous goat milk face wipes. $48 if purchased separately. Of course, we're doing amazing sales, $30.95. Congratulations on Best Clean Beauty Brand.
Thank you.
At the Customer Choice
Thank you.
Awards.
We're so honored.
Very, very honored. And we'll talk about the scents. Lemon.
Yes, so I want to give a quick shout out to Lemon across the board in the whole show. Almost every item number that we share today, Lemon is the most limited. It's highly reviewed during summer.
3 dozen left.
Not surprised.
Look at you.
Yeah, Lemon is really popular this time of year.
Mint and eucalyptus, which I find refreshing.
I love
this.
This
I love this is one of my favorites.
They feel icy cold.
Yeah.
You're getting some spearmint, some basil, and a little kick of eucalyptus.
I got about
Perfect for this
700
time
left of these, and then lilac, which I do have on auto ship.
That's a lovely floral. If you love something very feminine, not too powdery, nice little floral.
And then the pure.
Always the first seller.
Always,
Always the first to sell out. This is an excellent choice. Takes off everything, completely clean and no scent.
All right, then Vanilla Absolute.
Smells like a Madagascar vanilla with a little twist of sexy because
I was going to say a little sexy.
It's got some cedar and it has some sandalwood.
Okay, I got 500 left there, then the lavender. And I learned from when you guys launched lavenders how many different kinds of lavenders there are. I thought there was just lavender.
Right, all the different varietals of lavender. And I think ours is really unique because it doesn't smell powdery. It's not that potpourri, dated lavender. It's really fresh.
And then we have coconut cream, and the summer is perfect for that.
It does not smell like a beach vacation. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It smells like fresh, pure coconut milk with a little bit of lime leaf.
Okay, and 600 left of those. And then the almond honey cookie, which I think is the newest scent, isn't it?
It's the newest scent, one of my faves. This smells like an almond biscotti that was dipped in amaretto.
I love
Not
that.
overly sweet.
Okay, then fresh air. What is that scent?
It smells like fresh cotton. It smells like fine hotels and resorts. It's got a little bit of a vetiver, kind of a lemon lime, very, very clean and very unisex.
I love it. Okay, then honey grapefruit, which is my favorite. I love the grapefruit. I love across everything that, you know, the hand and body wash, the bar soap, and I love the honey grapefruit.
It's very crisp.
It's Josh's favorite too.
66% less grumpy when you have some honeyed grapefruit. That's what he says. We don't have the clinical statistics to back that up.
We cannot prove that.
That's a perception study by Brent. And then we have the honey orange blossom.
Brent's the one that said that, right?
Brent's like, about 66.
Okay.
And then we have the honey orange blossom, which that's my personal favorite. It smells like that beautiful white neroli flower.
Favorite?
I love honey orange blossom.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So over 140 million individual Beekman 1802 facial cleanser wipes have sold at HSN since 2018, July of 2018. Pretty incredible. And this is a brand that really is neighbor by neighbor by neighbor, kind of spreading the word.
It is. And our products are all just really multifaceted. We have Suzanne and Andrea joining us tonight, and you can see right away, Suzanne picks that up, and it's like a cleansing bath towel.
Right.
Like, look at the size. Our
Takes
cleansing
off all
wipes,
the makeup.
Yep, completely. It's about 3 times larger than the closest competitor. It will remove all the makeup, all the dirt, all the debris. There is no alcohol in our wipes. They're made out of a fabric that we call a magic fiber that's completely biodegradable. And, I mean, as you watch the ladies take their makeup off, you'll see there's no redness. There's nothing left behind.
Is this related to you guys being a clean beauty brand?
Very much so.
What is that really? If someone's like, what, I don't understand. What is a clean beauty brand? What does that actually mean?
That's such a good question. That's something that we talk about a lot and we just kind of scan over.
Yeah, yeah.
So it means that we really run to European standards as far as ingredients go. We don't use anything that's harmful. So we're talking about there are no parabens, there are no sulfates, there are no mineral oils, there's no yucky fillers. It's a
In the U.S., you can use that stuff,
In the
though.
U.S., you can.
And a lot of products have that.
The standard in Europe is much different than the standard in the United States. And so we pride ourselves in being clean beauty. The water, for example, that we use on these wipes is from upstate New York. It's a mineral-rich water that literally runs through
the best tasting water, by the way.
Upstate New York.
That's why the pizza's so good in New York and the bagels.
And the crust, like the thin pizza crust.
Okay, now I'm hungry.
Yes, same. Thanks, Helen. It's always the late night shows with
I know,
you.
right? Why do we always end up talking about food? Okay.
That water ends up having CoQ10s, minerals, vitamins, and you feel good using these products. Like, you know that you're not harming your skin, you're actually feeding your skin.
So if you're a mom and you have a toddler with, like, you know, with their messy hands and everything, this is fantastic. If you're somebody, like my mom had like a hip replacement, and it was so, taking a shower was like such a giant thing.
Yes.
It's like a wipe is just like perfect to have for those situations where it's, you know, maybe even if you've got a teenager who has a broken arm, and it's like, okay, let's wipe you down instead of like a whole shower. Or you keep one of these in your bag when you go to the gym. Or even honestly, here in Florida in the summer, you got to keep one with you all the time anyway, because it becomes like molten lava outside starting in about a week or two.
This is not hot already?
No.
This is like
girl, this is
I was
nothing.
melting out there today.
Yeah, this is like, we're not even at Jupiter, we're not even at Saturn yet. You'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying in Florida, like depending on where you live around the country, like, you know, it just gets so hot. And then maybe, you know, you left the house, you're refreshed, and by the time you even get to your first destination, this is great to take on vacations with you.
They're perfect. They're great for the gym bag, the desk, the diaper bag. I'm gonna take one out. They're completely resealable, so they stay very fresh. You're getting a ton of them. And I wanna take one out, and I'll just randomly grab a package, and I wanna squeeze it so that everybody can see.
So good.
When we talk about getting 30 treatments, and I'll just open it so you can see at home that it's just one towel. They hold almost 6 pounds in weight. They've got these little moisture pillows that really drink in the essence. And you take them.
Interrupting, last call on lemon. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. And this is just one of them. And they keep going and going and going. So that is the CoQ10s. Every drop of goat milk.
And you took that from the top of the package.
I took it from the top of the package.
Yeah.
So if anyone was going to be dried out, it would have been that one.
Right.
So goat milk shares the same pH as human skin, and that's why I think our products are so effective. Our body knows what to do. She was not happy about taking her makeup off on camera. I will tell you.
She wasn't?
She was a total diva at that photo shoot. Very difficult to work with that day.
Okay.
Not at all like our 2 models in the studio. No.
Okay.
No, that's a true story. I actually showed up and they're like, now let's take your makeup off. And I said,
wait, what?
Where? On camera? I had not been using goat milk long enough at that time. But yeah, I mean, it's every drop of goat milk has 31 key nutrients. So every treatment that you use, every product becomes a treatment. You have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, lactic acids, you have peptides in every single product, even a face wipe.
Right, and if you have sensitive skin and you're like, okay, you know, you're gonna love this brand. Customer Choice Award winner, best clean beauty brand. This product is, I gotta talk about how many reviews. You need 4 reviews, 4 stars or more to be a customer pick. This product has 3,149 reviews, and that's not all the reviews it's gotten in its history. We sell it out and then you start at 0. 3,149 reviews. I think the only thing that has more reviews, it's the bar soap coming up next. It's incredible.
Stick with us.
It's 1 and 2 of the most best reviewed beauty product. All right, speaking of bars of soap, let's scooch on over to door number 2 as we talk about the product that started it all. This is the famous goat milk triple mill goat milk soap. That really, I mean, if you get anything in this show, you will be getting this. We have a big sale price. If purchased separately, it is $64 for 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Now there are 3,287. So there's about 120 more reviews. I mean, over 3,000 reviews for a bar of soap. And by the way, I want you, this is a 2-hander. I'm not gonna lie, when I get these home, I put it on a cutting board and I cut them in half. I do. And you know what else? I will say, I wash my makeup brushes with them as well, because I work on TV, I'm on 5 days a week doing full, and you grind your brushes into your face. And I was noticing that what I was using to clean my brushes was irritating my skin, so I use this to wash my makeup brushes as well as my face. I have it in the shower. You can use it on I mean, this is the one that started it all. This is goat milk and kindness at its best.
It
was the first product.
It's #1 product. It's what they sat down and it was either going to be cheese or soap. And here we are with soap. And now
I do like cheese.
Yeah,
I would have liked the cheese as well.
We've actually become one of the fastest growing health and wellness and skin health companies in the world after bringing out this goat milk soap.
Amazing.
The scents are beautiful. Do you want me to do a quick description on them as we go through?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're starting out with Vanilla Absolute.
Okay, that is going to be that food grade gourmand Madagascar vanilla with some sandalwood and a little bit of cedar. Really complex, great fragrance for layering.
Right, and then this one is, well, we'll start down here. Or am I doing this? This is I feel like this is a combo one.
It is, so this is Vanilla Absolute and then honey and oats. Also, one of the only way to get the honey and oats, that is for super sensitive skin. It's colloidal oats mixed with honey. We don't see that one very often.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say. And that one's usually, honestly, a little more expensive.
It is, and it's a nice combo pack. We don't do that one very often. I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah, they look very similar, and I was like panicking. All right, thank you for jumping in and helping me on this.
Of course.
All right, here's my favorite, the famous honeyed grapefruit.
And that's exactly how it sounds. It's a fresh citrus, nice and bright.
330 left.
A little bit of guava in that, so it's kind of sweet. Next, we'll go to the honey and orange blossom. This is my personal favorite. You have white nectar, mimosa, a little bit of vanilla. It smells a bit like that neroli flower. After that, the bar that started it all. This is pure, absolute fragrance-free.
Fewer than 100, girlfriend.
Just about to say, usually that one sells out first.
Yes, but you're right, it's about to.
Yeah, up top we have the beautiful lavender. You did a great job of touching earlier on some of the flowers. It's, lots of different varietals of lavender, not at all powdery. This is gonna be my pick for the season. If you can get the Sunshine Lemon, Meyer's
600
Lemon.
left.
Lime leaf and a little fresh linen. It's like an icy cold fresh squeezed lemonade on a super hot day. It feels so good getting out of the shower. I love this for the hot days of summer. Lilac Dream. is a beautiful mix of lilac with a little bit of a eucalyptus to it. And then in front of me is our newest scent. We have almond honey cookie. That again is gonna smell a bit like a biscotti dipped in amaretto. And I don't know if we have any left, but this is back here.
The fresh air, do we have any fresh air left? I don't even know if I wrote that.
I don't wanna say it if we don't have anything left.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, because but that is the shape of the bar. So
Well,
if you
I
wanna use it,
just wanted
you
to
can
make
use
sure.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Okay,
that was good.
I'll head to the bowl.
Yeah, you can head to the bowl.
Just to tell more about this.
But again, this is the very first product. This is the one that started it all, and it is a huge jumbo size. I mean, when we lift one of these up, you can see it's like as big as my head. And this is, so if you go to the grocery store, this is not the size of a typical bar of soap. And you're getting 4 of them for $46.50. It usually would be $64. Yes, so Heather, how does it, I mean, I know you're soaping it up and using it, so what makes this so great? Why did this literally change the beauty industry?
It did, and think of when we launched this. Back in this day, I mean, it was 15, 16 years ago, everybody was doing gel soaps. They were doing shower, like shower wash, body washes. Nobody was talking about bars of soap. In fact, at that time, if you brought out a bar of soap, it was a bit antiquated, like what were we doing?
Right.
So what makes this so different? First of all, the way that we make the product is very different. It's triple milled, and that means that we take all of the ingredients, compress it, mill it, and break it down. We do that process 3 different times. That matters because when you have a bar of soap, it's very easy for your soap to lose its integrity. It gets mushy, it gets soft. A lot of times it's getting mushy and soft because of inferior ingredients that are in the deck. So if you're buying your soap at a big box retailer, most of the time you have some very inexpensive fillers in there. You will have petroleum in there. You get a minimum amount of fragrance. You don't get vitamins and minerals and essentials like we have. And the difference is really the way that it lathers. And I'm just gonna continue to kind of work this in the bowl, and you'll see, we don't get big rainbow bubbles. Nothing that looks like a gas slick out here on set. And that's because we don't use any of the petroleums. We don't use sulfates. We don't use parabens. Nothing in our products are going to strip your skin. In fact, it's the opposite. We're gonna help to feed and nourish the skin. We're gonna clean it. You get very, very clean, but this is gonna deliver lactic acids. It's gonna deliver vitamins and minerals and essential nutrients. 31 key nutrients in every drop of goat milk, on top of the shea butter, on top of the oils, on top of everything else that we're using in our products. So there really is no sacrifice. It's the goat milk difference we say all the time. And the reason that goat milk works so well is it shares the same pH as human skin. And sometimes I struggle with how to describe that because, if you've got like a colicky baby, they tell you to feed it give it goat milk. Our body knows what to do with something that shares that same pH, that same DNA. And that's why I think our products absorb. I think they work better. I think they're more effective. This is how you should be bathing. I mean, I've been over here for less than 2 minutes, and if your bar of soap doesn't do this, if it doesn't turn in to this lovely, creamy, rich milk bath lather, change it out, try something different. Do you know that we're up to 53 million bars of soap?
I wrote 60 million sold, but I think that I heard Dr. Brent say that.
Yeah,
I mean,
nationwide.
it's every time, I don't know, Kevin is my producer, if we have some legally approved amount of bars of soap or whatever, but it's like, it's become global, but I will also say it's a bit bougie.
It is kind of bougie.
There, I saw some and I actually took a picture of it at a boutique, and the prices were not at all what we do here at HSN. And I said to my husband, I go, oh my gosh, look at the price of that Beekman soap. It was at a fancy boutique. We were traveling. And I just want you to know this is the best deal to get the most famous soap that, across this network and in the beauty industry. The Pure is gonna sell out. Very, very limited. 4 dozen left. So that's all. If you want you get 4 of them with the Pure. This is awesome. And again, I do highly recommend those of you who like myself have 1,000 makeup brushes. It's the best way to clean your makeup brushes. 3,287 reviews. You know how it's kind of a pain to write a review. You got to log into your account. You got to sit down at your computer or your phone, log into your account, get out your reading glasses if you're like me, and you got to write. You have to be approved. You have to show that you've purchased it. 3,287 of you, men, women, all ages, said how much they loved it. Passionate about a bar of soap.
And think of when you do write a review, are you usually happy? Right? I mean, a lot of times people
sometimes you write a review because you're mad.
You're a little fired up about it. So for somebody to come and say with gratitude.
No, this is 3,200 happy reviews.
People are so happy. And I'm just quoting neighbors. So many of the reviews say the first shower I took, the first bath, I got out of the water, I didn't know that this is how my skin could feel. I didn't know that my skin shouldn't feel like it was shrinking 3 sizes.
Right.
If you have not tried a goat milk-based product, or if you've tried goat milk-based products from a farmer's market, you know, our soap is made, we love, first of all, we support all goat farms everywhere, and we love anybody that is getting into this story. But there's a big difference when you're triple milling and when you're working with the big soap manufacturer that we are. You cannot beat our soap. There's not a better soap out there.
Again, and those literally thousands of reviews prove it. All right, well, we've got more goodies. Keep shopping for this 082013. Hey, you want to save $15 off your purchase? You can open an HSN credit card. There is no annual fee for the HSN credit card. You can get it by calling our 800 number, 1-800-695-1418, or you can go to hsn.com and put in HSN card in the search if you would like to grab that. Okay. I've had my card for over a decade. You also get extra flex pay on almost everything. So we're going to continue on. Let me kind of, did you want to be on this side? Like, I feel like I don't care.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm
okay.
good. I got my reading glasses over here, my essentials.
I'm easy. I'm like whatever side you want. All right,
no, this is all I need.
This is like our steal of a deal for the show. This is our weekly deal drop, which drops on Monday and ends on Sunday night. I'm not 100% sure, but Kevin, I think it ends tonight at midnight, which is in 40 minutes. It does. Okay, you have 40 minutes left to get this deal. Here's your soap. We just showed you that $16 value, hand cream $16. Here is our hand and body wash, $22. $38 is the price day in and day out for the famous customer pick whip body cream. So for less than just the whip body cream, free, and on sale. I know, free shipping and handling, you get 4 pieces. Auto ship is only available with Lilac Dreams. Single shipment, I have Sunshine Lemon, Vanilla Absolute. This is the mint and eucalyptus, I believe, and that one is the Lilac Dreams. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So that is your choice. And there's a Customer Choice Award. We're very excited. Best Clean Beauty Brand. And 091135 is the item number. All right, first of all, your whip body cream is, I don't even know how to, but it's like this is on sale, these 3 things are free. That's exactly how the pricing is.
If you never want to pay for soap, hand cream and body wash again. Like, I can't think of a better way to say it. I also want to say, because I know that the neighbors are so loyal and you all tune in for every show and we love you and thank you and we wouldn't be here without you. There is not another kit like this year.
Oh, Pure is available too, even though we don't have it out here.
Okay.
It is, and there's 250 left in Pure.
Yeah.
Oh, that lemon. Oh
that
boy,
gorgeous?
I love it. I love it.
So this is a one and done.
I wasn't supposed to lift that one up.
Won't repeat it. It's not coming back. This is like,
I don't know how you guys are doing this.
It's the lowest price
This is better
per
than a
item
Today Special
than we've ever done. This is the best value that Beekman's
Pure.
ever done.
Is the Pure like back
Over
there?
by the
There
table,
it is.
yeah.
Okay. I could go get it.
Well,
there it is. It's
there's
Pure.
a couple hundred left.
There's a couple hundred left. Pure is available also. Yeah, you know what I was going to say? I know. I'm the gift closet girl. I know. Get it for your gift closet. It doesn't matter who that person is. Man, woman, young, old.
Everybody will love this.
Here it is. I was introduced to Beekman years ago. Another show host, her name is Siobhan. She doesn't work here anymore. She was the guest for DG2 for a while. She gave me Beekman as a gift. And I said, Siobhan, we're hosting HSN. You know how much beauty stuff I get all the time? She goes, but you don't have Beekman. You guys were in a different shopping channel then. And she gave that to me as a gift. Another show host gave it to me as a gift. That's how I was introduced. And I got actually what we have coming up, the pumps that I have in my kitchen now.
Yes.
The hand and body wash. Yeah, and also the lip balm. Yeah. She gave me a lip balm and soap, of course.
I might have been the host that sold it to Siobhan.
You might have
because
been.
that's how I met Brett and Josh.
That is, because you did. Another shopping channel.
I did, right. I was there.
That's where she bought it from.
And it was
from you.
Like, it was this brand is game changer. If you haven't tried them before, I'm telling you, like this product, the body cream, the soap, this is all of our #1 sellers, first of all. The fragrances that we did, I can't wrap my brain around this. They're the top 5 selling fragrances. So we literally took the cream of the crop, we put it at the lowest price we've ever offered on all of them. Here's the whip body cream. Not only goat milk and kindness, but you have shea butter, goji berry, argan oil, blueberry, a milk thistle. The
love this
deck
with body cream.
goes on and on and on.
Just the consistency of it is really unlike anything I've ever. It's so luxurious, and let me just say, it is so incredibly giftable. But treat yourself.
Oh, it melts into the skin.
I just slathered it all, and the lemon which is your pick.
I love
is the lemon.
the lemon. I mean, it's hard with this set because every single fragrance is
and we
good.
do have the pure available.
Okay, and right now we're showing other body creams. I love the image that's coming up because a lot of people will say, well, why not petroleum or why not mineral oil? That's why. You can see petroleum's job, especially like petroleum oil, is to create an occlusive barrier, right? We want your skin to breathe. We want your skin to drink these ingredients, to absorb them, to take in the nourishment, the vitamins, the minerals.
I got another update. The only thing that's available on auto ship is Lilac Dreams, and there's only 50 orders left.
Okay. I was shocked we did any on auto ship, to be.
I don't, that's the only one that was left. And remember, this is a weekly deal drop. The price goes away in 35 minutes.
If they're
it was an entire week.
So I have a question. If they're on the phone lines at the end of the hour, how long can they, like?
I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't want to give the wrong answer, but what I would do is I would call right now. You're in a 40-minute safe zone. You can go to hsn.com right now. I want to make sure you get this price. My guess is that if you're on the line, it'll be okay because there's all these time zones across the country.
Okay.
But I've never tried that, so I don't know exactly what the answer is.
I panic about people missing this deal.
No, me too.
I never say that ever. Like I've never said that here.
I panic about me missing this deal.
This is, especially because I know the calendar. I know what we're doing for the rest of the year.
I mean, holiday.
It's not this.
It's not this.
It's not this.
It's not this.
It is not this in these scents, in this configuration. It's not this. The Sunshine Lemon smells like lemon and lime, Myers. It's like this Myers lemon with a little bit of lime leaf and a little bit of bergamot. The Vanilla Absolute is a warm hug. It's vanilla, it's cedar, it's sandalwood. The Eucalyptus Mint smells like spearmint and basil with a fresh kick of eucalyptus, icy cold. Lilac Dream is like waking up with fresh bloom lilacs in the spring.
Suzanne, which one are you enjoying over there? You're having too good of a time.
She's like at the
lemon.
She's at the spa. Is that the lemon?
This is a spa in a bottle. I use it every night. It's just, my skin takes it all in. It's non-greasy. I hop out of the shower, cover myself head to toe, and then I'm able to put on my PJs and nothing sticks to me. And in the morning, I wake up and I smell wonderful like the lemon and fresh.
I love it.
It's wonderful.
And you know, the Whip Body Cream is $38 in retail. So you're getting the Whip Body Cream on sale. You're getting the soap free, the hand cream free, and the hand and body wash for free.
And it's a huge bottle.
And it's a huge bottle. Let me tell you, 12.5 ounces.
What was your experience? So you got the gift. You opened it, right?
My first reaction, I'm not going to lie, it was like, why on earth would you give me more beauty products? I have so much beauty products. Yeah. But it was a different kind of experience. It really was. It was different. The texture of the Whip Body Cream is different than anything else. It's light. It's fluffy. This is like so, and your skin, you're right, your skin, you know, it recognizes it. It's like, oh, okay, there you go. I mean, I've like put it on like both my arms and it smells so good. And I have super dry skin. And especially my legs, you know, you shave your legs and they get really dry, and then the summer, and it just feels so gorgeous. And I just felt like, you know, there was something very, I don't know how to say it, like homespun. Like, you know when you go to like a farmer's market, and then there's like people that do like their homemade like salsas and hot sauce, like, you know, and they take something and they wrap a little bow around it. Everything seemed like that to me. It seemed personal.
Yeah, and it still is. And even though, you know, the company has grown and grown and grown and grown.
Since they started here at HSN, they've gone global.
I mean, it's wild.
They were local
to be
when they
part
started
of the journey.
Here. Yeah.
But the foundation and the core of who we are and who Brent and Josh are and the values that they promote are still so small town and so wonderful and so encompassing of kindness. And, you know, when we describe the products, a lot of times we'll talk about 2 ingredients that are always present. Goat milk. That's my job, so I talk about it a lot to try to educate you, but the ingredient we don't talk about a lot is kindness. And you experience that as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
So many of you have experienced it. The products are
I
fabulous,
experienced it
but
with
it
Josh and Brett.
feels good.
Like everything that they stand for, how they see the world,
They're
how
so wonderful.
They see the best in the world.
They do.
That's what I love about them.
Yeah.
They have this optimistic, like, love and kindness for everyone and grace. And in this world of divisiveness, they're just refreshing. They're so refreshing. You're gonna cry.
It's like I feel so.
I feel that
so
way.
lucky to be part of this family.
What a great place for you to work. Like
You're crying, not me. You're crying, Helen.
I'll do an update. PR, how many do we have left, Kevin? 150. 150, but you know what I'm saying?
The other thing is
they're like a little beacon of light. They're like a little lighthouse.
Yeah, and you're never alone. Like if you're watching right now and you feel isolated and you feel lonely and you feel like you don't have a family, find any of the Beekman 1802 Facebook groups.
Right, social media groups. Instagram. I follow
Brent
Josh.
and Josh.
I follow the 1802. I follow that page.
It's
I follow
so refreshing. Like it's so wonderful.
It is.
You do have friends, you do have family, there is a connection, and you will feel it. And I know it sounds corny, but you will feel it when you use the products. They're so different.
Last call on auto ship lilac. You guys get it. I mean, you get this on sale, the whip body cream, and then for free, you get the hand cream, the soap, and the hand and body wash.
All free.
All free. Free on sale. This is $38. We took a little bit off of it. Okay, it's only 2 pennies. Okay, it's a small sale, but free. That's a great deal because this is $38 on hsn.com all day. And then this is $22, $16, $16, and free shipping and handling. It would be $92 if you just went to hsn.com and bought each of them. We give it to you as a collection. You buy this at a couple pennies off and you get all 3 full size for free, and the price goes away in 30 minutes. The item number is 091135. Last call on Pure auto ship with lilac. Last call. We have vanilla absolute, sunshine lemon, mint and eucalyptus. We're going to take a teeny little break, and then we've got one of my favorite products coming up next.
Good.
Yes, the Wonder Milk. So stay tuned.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're going to spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being an HSN Card VIP.
Hi there, I'm John Sebastian Gray, the creative director of Gray by John Sebastian Gray. Versatile, easy, and comfortable. It's part of my story, and now you have it in your closet.
Well, I'm so glad you're watching HSN. I'm Helen Keeney. This is Heather Hall, supermodel and representation. Because you were the model in that video. Very beautiful.
I was not happy about taking my makeup off, though.
Beautiful with or without makeup. All right, this is one of, this is kind of a magical product. It's Wonder Milk. So if you've ever done a deep dive into the petroleum jelly, which is gasoline, which belongs in your car and not on your face, you're like, I wish there was a version of that that wasn't gasoline, wasn't petroleum. There is, and this is it. And I have no idea why the people at Beekman decided to have a bucket o this product. It could have been 2 ounces and I would have bought it for this price. It's 16 ounces. This is, I don't even want to say it's a year's supply. This might be like when you're a baby, you're born, they hand you one of these and you have it till you retire. Like that's
It's a bad business. It's a bad business model because you only have to buy this product once your entire life.
You literally only have to buy it once.
Ever.
Yeah.
It's so rich.
If we sell it once, we can't have it on air for like a year because everybody has it. It's like so. All right. So your cuticles, your lips, your hair, your body, your dry skin, your feet. I mean, on
makeup
and on.
remover,
Makeup
scalp
remover,
treatment, hair smoother, fragrance extender, massage cream, massage oil, brow corrector. It's just, they go on and on and on and on. I'll show you what it looks like. I love what you just said, that when you're born, they give you one. And then
each baby gets
when you
one.
pass on, somebody gets the rest of it.
Right, you leave it in
because
your will.
you need this much.
You need that much.
Like this is
and
all.
it is a ginormous tub. It is 16 ounces.
Look at this. Look at how it melts into the skin. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Look at that, and it just instantly.
Instantly.
Not the petroleum jelly that would like sit on top.
Right.
You get this beautiful
that you
sheen.
have to apply over and over and over and over again.
Yes, but it just goes in immediately. You are looking at shea butter, you're looking at sunflower oil. It's this incredible, decadent, rich experience. In the doldrums of winter, when there's all that forced heat and the super cold air, this is my saving grace.
Right.
I slather my whole body.
And let me say something, as a mom, and Mother's Day is coming up in a little bit, this is a great, like, you know, somebody's a new mom, this is great to like slather on a baby.
Yes.
You know?
Because it's completely clean, no scent whatsoever.
Clean beauty brand. You know, when I had my daughter, I remember the pediatrician was like, all right, now make sure you get like laundry soap that isn't blah, 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 and make sure you do this, blah, blah. And I thought, well, wait a minute, what about me? What about like, why are you saying this now? And that's the kind of thing, but this is Customer Choice Award winner, Best Clean Beauty Brand. I love that she's doing her hair. I love that.
The best hair
flyaways.
Smoother. Such a good hair
the
treatment.
Shine.
Heat protectant for your hair.
Oh, really? Oh,
yes.
okay, there's another one.
Yes. If you flat iron, if you curl your hair, if you go in chlorine and you want to put something protective on your hair first.
Ooh, that's
scalp,
a great
if you've
idea,
got a super dry scalp. Now, do be prepared to shampoo a lot, because it's going to grip. But it's the best hair smoother. It's the best makeup remover. It's the best massage oil.
It's everything. It's everything. And $8.80, you will be set for your, you know, for life. I don't know. I don't know how long. How do you even say, what do you guys say how long this lasts when you?
It's hard to say because it depends on how often you use it. I mean,
Right.
what happens with this is people buy it with an idea, I'm gonna use this on my feet. And then you get it home and you end up taking your makeup off and you end up using it as a brow pomade, and then you're using it on your cuticles, and then you're using it to extend your fragrance.
You're using it on your kids and your grandkids.
Keeps going and
and
going and going.
Yeah.
I heard from a neighbor recently, I love this one. I've talked about the fragrance, so a great way to extend your fragrances, if you wanna take a little bit of this, spray some fragrance, now you've got a fragrance body oil. But I got a new one from a neighbor. They sent to me on Instagram, which, by the way, I'm Heather Hall Official. If you're not following me yet, follow me. I love getting beauty tips from you. So what she said is she takes the leftovers from her makeup and she creates little like shimmer creams, or like little like eyeshadows that are actually made out of a creamy consistency. So if she's got just a little bit of a bronzer left, she'll shave it off, she'll put it in a little bit of this, mix it together, and now it's like a cream consistency.
What a great idea. I mean, it is a base.
You all
for
have
anything.
the best ideas.
You do. And $44, you know, per person. Per life, you know, I don't know. It doesn't, you know, I don't want to say it lasts forever. I wonder if there's anyone who's ever used one up. I don't know. I will say I got one. I haven't used it up. I don't remember when I got it.
I actually have never used, I have a couple of them too, and I don't know why I would open a second one, because I'm like, now I have two of them open.
Yeah,
I
don't even know. Right,
has anyone ever seen the bottom
Suzanne,
of
have you
a
ever
Wonder
used
Milk
one?
bottle?
Have you used
Look,
one up?
this is mine. It's almost gone. Seriously.
Is that, how long have you had that? See, you don't even remember.
A while. But honestly, every night, I don't need to get a pedicure, because I put this on after I get out of the shower on my toes and on my heels and the rest of me, but specifically on my feet, and I don't have to get a pedicure.
Oh, that saves you a lot of money, I'll bet.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And time. So,
Do you put socks on over him?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay, because that's another thing you can do. But I mean, free shipping and handling. We love that. It's a customer pick, 168 reviews. It's so funny. That's a huge amount of reviews, but compared to the soap, which is like 3,000, so it's like, oh, it's only 168 reviews.
Right.
But that's a lot of reviews, a lot of reviews. And, you know, cuticles, hands, elbows, you know, where your skin is dry. I mean, this is one of these like everyday, and, you know, this is great, of course, in the winter.
Yes.
But in the summer, we show more skin. I have dry skin all year round,
I
like
do too.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, winter, spring, summer, fall. It's actually better for me in Florida because it's very humid here. But when I travel, like I go to Denver or Vegas, it's like all of a sudden I'm like alligator. And in this, I need this level of hydration.
I'm the same, exact same, and I've been that way my whole life, so it's not even age driven. I was actually just like putting it on my legs while you were talking. Great for post shaving.
Oh,
if you get ingrown or if you have very sensitive skin, great for post shaving, and also a really nice treatment for post procedure. So if you've gone in and you've had something done, or like you've got a sunburn or something like that, no medical claims obviously, but if you want to put this on, it's just soothing, hydrating, nourishing.
What about for your beards? My husband is growing a beard, and I think he needs like a beard oil.
I don't know. I'm a brunette. I try really hard to not have a beard or a mustache, so I can't answer that. It's actually felt a little personal, Helen. What do you say?
wasn't saying, I
Were you asking
about
for my
beards.
beard?
Let me ask my friend here.
Who, I can't help you with that.
You're the expert.
I don't know.
Come on, there's lots of guys. Here's a guy with a beard. Get out here. We're gonna put some of this on.
Can we see how this feels on your beard?
Can we like our crew?
Or if you're a neighbor that's used it on your beard, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. We do? We have someone coming out with a beard? Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's good.
Well, hold on a minute. This feels like a surprise guest.
I feel like we have a surprise guest.
What did you summon?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I guess we are going to get somebody coming out here. Momentarily. Okay, because there's so many different uses. Well, I'm thinking about that because my husband is growing a beard for the first time.
What if it's your husband?
It is. Here we go.
Oh.
We got the man himself.
Okay, who is this?
Charlie. This is our director.
Charlie? Who's running the show, Charlie?
Yeah, well, he's in charge. Would you do this? Will you give it a try? Take a little bit, and rub it in your hands like this.
You're now a model,
Rub it
Charlie.
together. Give it, and then just kind of go like through your beard, and let's see. Oh yeah, I think it is a good beard oil. Oh, he's doing a little, Yeah, and then you could do like your hair, like to get like a little flyaways. Oh, there
you can't convince me you've never done this, Charlie.
Charlie, I think he's enjoying the spotlight a little bit too. You look amazing. Like it's really nice.
You know, it really
that is really smooth and fair.
Some
like I really like
what
that.
in the world?
Yeah.
Hold on, Charlie.
There you go. Uh-oh. There it is. I don't know why you're doing blue steel for your look. They're doing on TV. But Thank you, Charlie. Okay.
Charlie does speak, right?
Yes. Okay. He's actually very chatty, but he went all thank you so much. Special guest star. He's been here at HSN for 20 years. Have you noticed his pin? 20 years.
Yeah,
20-year director here at HSN.
Wow.
So there you go. 009709. I think it's going to sell out based on Charlie.
It was Charlie's eye contact is what it was.
It was. All right, we're going to scooch over here, and yes, this is the first thing I was ever the first product introduced to me by Beekman, 1802. It's the hand and body wash. Customer pick 791 reviews. You're getting one, you're getting two, you're getting three of them. I don't believe you're getting the
caddy.
Yeah, the caddy. I know we have the caddy out here, but I think these are refills.
These are the refills.
These are the refills. Okay, so you do not get the caddy. I know we have it out here, but I just don't want any confusion or any sadness. Here are the scents. Apricot honey tea, what's that like?
We call this the spa fragrance. It's very light. Think of sipping a warm tea with just the smallest nuance of apricot. It's not overly fruity. Here's the honey grapefruit.
I love the honey grapefruit. You know that.
Lavender body, which is beautiful. Sunshine lemon, Myers lemon, a little bit of lime. Coconut cream, a white coconut milk with a little kick of lime. Fresh lilacs. Mint and eucalyptus is a spearmint, a basil, and a nice eucalyptus. Almond honey cookie smells like an almond biscotti, not overly sweet, dipped in amaretto.
This is your favorite over here, the honey orange blossom.
Honey orange blossom.
And you get three of them.
Good.
So for $43.95, you're getting three of them. The retail value is $66. This is the first time you're seeing it. And by the way, we're together for 2 hours tomorrow.
The last two of these,
That always happens. I'll see if I can get the bearded guy to come back out.
We'll see if,
I'll call his agent.
Do we have to have Wonder Milk in the show for him to come out?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we could just have him come out after
At this rate, I feel like there's going to be a bathtub on set, and who knows what will happen. I mean, he really embraced that.
We should get Charlie in a bathtub, see if we can make that happen. Orange blossoms, you get three of these for $43. And oh my gosh, they're showing it on a loop. Okay, that's
I want to know how it's sold, because now I feel like all the men at home with the beard are like, I'm in.
Yeah, because, well, you know, I will say that there's, you know, sometimes when they market a product just for one thing, they charge a lot of money for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like a Happy Place, a lot of the cleaning products that cover, like, they're multitaskers.
Yeah, you're right.
And then you save a lot of money. That's why I thought about that. But this is, again, here are your refills. I actually already have this caddy, and I have it in my kitchen. And then you're getting 1, 2, 3 of these for $43.95. It's an HSN deal price. The retail would be $66. It's a customer pick. And auto ship is available, right, Kevin? I think I have that auto ship's available. Okay, which scents do we have auto ship available? Lavender, Sunshine Lemon you can get auto ship on. Lilac Dreams you can get auto ship on. Coconut Cream you can get auto ship on. And the Almond Cookie you can get auto ship on. So those are the only ones. But you can order more than one if you like want to stock up.
You can. And I like it. I think it was very intuitive that we did 2 of the hand washes and 1 of the hand creams, because how many sets have you burned through where the hand wash is gone and you still got half a bottle of the hand cream?
These are actually, all 3 of them are washes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay, because we usually do that.
Yes.
Yes,
And this
that
was confusing me.
I know. That would confuse me also.
I've got a body lotion out here, so
that is incorrect.
I was looking at it, I'm like,
no,
oh, okay.
It's three of the washes, because you're right. That's the one that you run out of the most.
Typically.
And I will say that I don't have a lotion out where the kitchen is, because I don't want to have my hands be slippery when I'm cooking and everything.
I do have the lotion
Yeah,
out there.
well,
maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
No, you're not going wrong. There's no wrong answer. We're kind to each other. Everything's right.
If you've tasted my cooking, you would know that there is a wrong answer.
My husband does all the cooking, I have to be honest. I wash my hands before I eat his cooking.
Well, I need to find one of those, though.
Yes, they're available. I'll help you shop for that.
Okay.
I'm good at helping for people shop for everything.
Sounds good.
Okay, 078-355. It's my third husband, too, so I've got it down to a science.
Third's the charm.
Third time's a charm, girl. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. All right, so here you go. A customer pick. We've got 15 minutes. I think we can make it through 15 more minutes.
Should I go to the leather bowl before we get in more trouble?
Okay, here's my number one question. What's the difference between this and the bar of soap?
Let me grab them. So the difference between this and a bar of soap is this one is just a little lighter. The bar of soap is going to be very creamy, very emollient, and this will too once you start to really work it in. But it's more lightweight. I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like when you spray it out and put it on. It's not like dyed, it's not pearled, it's nothing like that. It's completely clean beauty. And then I did a couple of sprays onto my loofah. And the minute you start to lather, you can see it's just a little lighter. It's not quite as dense as the other one. It's a little bit more fluffy. It's what I love about the hand and body wash is, you know, for a long time, especially after all of us were stuck inside for that extended amount of time.
Right.
I think we went a little crazy with washing our hands.
Yeah,
I think we got very aggressive. It was antimicrobial.
We thought we were surgeons.
Antibacterial, like we were scrubbing in for surgery, and what we ended up doing is really damaging our skin quite often. We've never had more people need hand cream in our lives. So coming full circle, we've realized that this is strong enough to be in the kitchen when you're going to be working with the raw chicken and everything, but also mild enough to be in the powder room or the bathroom when you are taking a shower. You really just need the essentials to get your hands clean. You don't need to be all that aggressive. It's gentle, it's natural, it's clean, but it still does its job of really cleansing the skin.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, it's just a little bit lighter and more fluffy.
A little bit more lighter, more fluffy. It's great.
More aloe in this.
Right, at the bathroom, the guest bathroom, the kitchen, all over the house. This is also, in my opinion, a great gift. If you want to share neighbor to neighbor, this is a brand that grew neighbor to neighbor, word of mouth. I think this is one of the products that I think is a great giftable. It's beautiful, it's a great presentation. You're getting 3 of them, and the item number is 078355. 078355. We've got about 10 minutes left in the show, and I think we're gonna scooch. Okay, we're just gonna mention the Bloom Cream. I've got it over at the next table, so I'm gonna pop over there. The Bloom Cream is is available in a 2-pack that we have here. This is a buy one on sale and get one free.
That's why we're just mentioning it.
This is like an incredible price.
Yes.
I'm like, what is happening? It's $108 retail value. One of them, for less than the price of one of them, you get 2 of them. And I just wanted to mention that because
that still.
And do we have auto ship available still, Kevin? Because we do have it on, and you can get it on auto ship as well. So you can get this. Is this the
that
one?
Is, yes.
I want to show this. Can I just show it?
I'll use this.
Yeah. Grab that one. You go ahead.
Do we have I'm shocked that we have even one of those left for this price.
See how it makes like that little flower. And by the way, if you want to do your serum, you've got like we've got a serum. Let me just kind of. You can kind of cocktail it and do like a little dot like in the middle and make that little pretty flower, and then you can get it all together and kind of scoop it up and then use the Bloom cream. Remember, Customer Choice Award winner, Best Clean Beauty Brand. Yeah,
like this is I can't believe we're doing this price. Neither can I. That's why I keep staring at it and wondering if, like, I have no idea how many there are.
Yeah, Kevin, are we limited on those? Because I didn't see. Yeah, auto ship is almost sold out, and it's getting definitely limited. Okay. Because,
I mean, this just won awards. Like, this is every 90 seconds, one of these sells for $54 on its own.
Oh my gosh.
Now we have 2 of them. HSN is our favorite.
And globally. It's become a global sensation, the Bloom cream.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what kind of skin you have. We're a skin health company, so it works on really any skin type. This is also a fabulous, fabulous deal.
This is the Dream Booster.
And look, it's big. It's the bonus size.
Serum. It's a customer pick. Yes, it's a 3-month supply, right?
Yes.
Am I understanding that right? Because it's bigger. And this is the kind of the alternative to retinol, right?
It is. So this is a naturally occurring ingredient, the bakuchi oil. And what this does is it helps, as we age, our skin becomes lazy and sluggish, and we're not turning over our skin cells as quickly as we did when we were younger. So if you want to visibly reduce the appearance of fine line wrinkles, you want to work on the texture and the softness of your skin, a lot of us will turn to retinol. Not everybody can use it, or not all of us want to use it. There's oftentimes redness, flaking, a purging. This is clean, it's natural, it's Mother Nature's alternative to retinol. Is it gonna work as fast and the exact same? Might take a little bit longer. Obviously, there's always differences, but I will tell you, I'll take that over flaking, redness, and purging.
Right.
And the price on this? For 3 months, this is a doctor-developed beauty brand.
Right, because Dr. Brent Ridge was the head of the geriatric division of Mount Sinai in New York City. And this is, it's interesting, it's Beekman 1802, but it is a doctor-based skincare line as well, because Dr. Brent is, is the one, all the science behind this. And it's just beautiful. Now, is this nighttime only?
I would use this at night only. Yeah, I would. I mean, it's going to give the same benefit as retinol, so you're going to want to make sure you're doing sunscreen. I've not heard anybody have a bad reaction to it. If you have super sensitive skin, I don't think it ever hurts to start with a couple nights a week and then work your way up. But and the other thing is, you can use it with your Bloom cream. You can mix it. You can put it on before your Bloom cream. You can really use it with any moisturizer. I wouldn't mix it with moisturizers that have other actives.
Right.
So if you've got just a really nice, clean, simple moisturizer, but don't layer this with glycolics or vitamin C's, because although it's natural and it's clean, it's still active. It still works.
It's powerful.
It works.
It's powerful, exactly. This is great for lines and wrinkles and that alternative to retinol. It is a customer pick. So again, you can read the reviews on hsn.com. Formulated dermatologically tested for irritation, potentially shown to not have irritation, so it's all been tested. And it is a retinol alternative. And you guys won the Customer Choice Award for the Best Clean Beauty Brand. And this is an example of something that is, there's the direction of how you want your skincare, how you want your life, how you want do you want to do chemicals, or do you want to do something like this?
Yeah, and we're really proud because, we won for moisturizers, we won for serums, we won from a brand that started as a body care brand to now go into the world of skincare, and having won the awards from all of you at home, it's like we were so thrilled with the Bloom cream and the vitamin C, and the awards that we won mean so much to us. This is no different. It's going to absorb quickly into the skin.
Right.
It is a natural product. It is a clean product. You don't need to worry about time and purging and sensitivity with this. It's also, I mean, it's simple to use. It's pre-dosed for you. That was a question I always had. How much do I use?
Right, that is a good question.
I'm going to open this to show you. Dr. Brent Ridge, you know, you've worked with him. He's involved in everything.
Yeah.
He's detailed. That's how doctors are, very detail oriented. So when we have these little aloettes, they're actually dosed for the right amount. So you go ahead, put it into your bloom cream just like that. If you don't have the bloom cream, you can put it right into your hand or you can put it right onto your skin. But this is the dose that you want. So it's going to be maybe 4 drops. And that's all you need. Don't overuse it. Don't come back and do 3 or 4 doses. It's not going to work better.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to put it on my hands. It's also a great hand treatment.
Yeah, there you go. At $29.95, it very, very affordable. Get it home for $5.99. We're super busy on the phone. There's no auto ship. Unfortunately, when we do these spectacular prices, we cannot do auto ship. So it's a one-time. If somebody wanted to stock up and get more than one, what's the shelf life?
2-year unopened shelf life.
2-year unopened shelf life. So, and this is a big double size. It's a 3-month supply. So if you bought 4 of these, it would be a year supply. Incredibly affordable skincare.
Yeah, and glass, like listen.
Yeah.
Blown
Cheers.
glass packaging.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
beautiful, beautiful packaging.
Have you been to the drugstores lately and looked at skincare? Or like the big store with the red and white bullet?
Well, I work here. No, I have not put on skincare in the drugstore in 17 years.
It's my job to go out and kind of look
and see what the competition.
Like what's everybody else doing? We're also in a lot of the big box retailers, and first of all, I love that things are affordable so that all of us can get into the game of taking care of our skin. I don't think that it should be exclusive to those of us that are in a certain tax bracket, but I will say, really do your research because doctor-developed brands are hard to find. And I feel like a little bit now with social media, things can just go rogue. You know, when you're shopping on television like this, there's a system to the things that we can say.
Oh yeah, the FTC, you're on the social media, it's the Wild West.
You can say anything you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove, you don't have to substantiate anything. And when we bring in clinical research like this, there's a whole process. There's a whole legal team. Plus it's the integrity of our company. So getting a doctor-developed brand, I think is pretty game changer at this price point right now.
Right, and there's a survey, 95% agreed the skin looked smoother and appeared healthier looking. And you know, when we have these studies and all the facts to back up everything, Customer Choice Award winner, best clean beauty brand, skincare from a clean beauty brand. I feel like some celebrities kind of brought it to the attention of everybody. Like, clean beauty, what does that mean? Oh, you mean the US has different rules than other countries?
Yeah.
About what, and we're laxer than they are? Like, it just was kind of like an eye-opening, and I feel like that's a huge direction that skincare is going right now.
It is, and I mean, our skin is our largest organ.
Yeah.
You know, so it's to say that clean beauty, like we all know better, and one of my favorite sayings is once you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
So we did the best we could early on. Back in the day, clean beauty was almost a bad thing. You didn't want to say it because then you're feeling like, am I going to sacrifice efficacy
Is it going to do something?
for clean beauty? And those days are completely changed. So if this is the first time you've watched a clean beauty show, trust me, you are not sacrificing anything. You're still getting cutting-edge ingredients. And as brilliant as Dr. Brent Ridge is, he's not the only brain behind Beekman 1802.
Right.
We work with a huge team of researchers, product development. People fly all over the world sourcing and getting the latest and hottest ingredients. So it's a small brand that's grown into a very large company, and we feel really, really good about the way that we've evolved.
So we're gonna give you one last peek at the Dream Booster Bakuchiol Serum. It's an alternative to retinol. Use it at night. The item number is 874773. In our final 2 minutes of our show, we're gonna jump in with the milk drops as our final item that we're gonna be talking
about.
Me to
pull these up here?
Yeah. Let's do our own swippy swap.
There we go.
There we go. So we're gonna talk about the Beekman 1802 milk drops. This is probiotic ceramide serum. First of all, don't even look at that. It's $4.50 and free shipping, whatever. This is the latest and greatest in skincare is probiotics. Everybody's talking about this.
Everybody's talking about it. The triple milk complex we have in this as well. So we're really taking the best of the best in the you know, as far as the fermentation process goes and the probiotics. And as far as ceramides go, your ceramides are naturally occurring in the body. They start to break down in your late 20s and in your early 30s. An easy, just general description for ceramides and what they are is when you look at a brick wall and you see the mortar in between the bricks. So it's kind of what gives your skin that substance, that's ceramides. If you can feed them, if you can nourish your skin, if you can put them back into the skin, it's pretty hard to find just a simple ceramide serum. That's the other thing I love, is that we don't try to be everything in one bottle. We're a very targeted approach to skincare and beauty.
No auto ship, and there's only 600 left in single ship. Huge customer pick, 116 reviews, and the probiotics. You know, we think that's such a thing that everybody's talking about, combining that with the ceramides, and also how you get those probiotics with a clean beauty brand in a delivery system. There's so much science. It's clean beauty, but there's a lot of science to make it help your skin.
Yeah, and the ingredients are great, but if you don't have a delivery system that helps your skin actually absorb it, what's it gonna do? You can buy it, but it's not gonna absorb.
Right.
Goat milk, the same pH as human skin, that's the game-changing difference. So our ingredients actually absorb into the skin because of that pH.
Always a pleasure.
So much fun.
I'm going to see you tomorrow for another lather, rinse, repeat of 2 hours of us.
And is Charlie here tomorrow?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Speaking of people that are working incredibly hard, Ty has the Today Special.
Oh, thank you, Helen. How did I get so lucky? How did I get the new Sealy Mattress Today Special? If there's one thing that affects your entire day, it's your sleep. If you get good sleep, you have a great day. If you get bad sleep, the day is a struggle. And for the first time ever here, we have a brand new Sealy that's exclusive to HSN with all the features that comes in a box.